Mark Edward Waugh, born on April 2, 1965, in Ashfield, New South Wales, Australia, was one of the most stylish and technically gifted batsmen in the history of Australian cricket. He was part of a cricketing family, with his twin brother Steve Waugh also making a name for himself in international cricket. Growing up in a cricket-loving family, Mark was immersed in the sport from an early age, playing alongside his brother in local competitions. Mark's cricketing journey began in domestic cricket with New South Wales, where he quickly rose to prominence due to his elegant stroke play and consistency. He made his international debut in one-day internationals (ODIs) in 1988 against the West Indies and went on to make his Test debut in 1991, also against the West Indies. Although his rise to international cricket was not immediate, he eventually became an integral part of the Australian team, known for his stylish technique and ability to handle both pace and spin with ease. His career spanned from 1991 to 2002, during which he played 128 Test matches and scored over 8,000 runs at an average of 41.81. His highest score in Test cricket was 200, achieved during a memorable series against the West Indies in 1995. In ODIs, Mark Waugh was just as impactful. He played 181 matches, amassing 8,500 runs at an average of 39.35. His ability to accelerate the scoring and contribute significantly in big tournaments like the 1999 Cricket World Cup played a key role in Australia's success during the late 1990s and early 2000s. Mark's batting style was defined by elegance and fluency, and he was particularly known for his cover drive. His style contrasted with that of his twin brother Steve, who was more gritty and resilient. While Steve became known for his leadership and determination, Mark was celebrated for his flair, timing, and balance at the crease. After his retirement from international cricket in 2002, Mark Waugh shifted to a career in media, becoming a cricket commentator and analyst. His in-depth knowledge of the game made him a respected voice in the world of cricket commentary. He also worked as a national selector for Cricket Australia, offering valuable insights into team selection. Mark has also been involved in mentoring young cricketers and coaching, ensuring that his legacy lives on in the development of future generations. Mark's private nature off the field contrasted with his cricketing prowess. He married Lynette, and the couple has 3 children. Despite not being as publicly visible as some of his peers, Mark Waugh was deeply respected within the cricketing community, not just for his batting abilities, but also for his understanding of the game. In recognition of his contributions, he was inducted into the Australian Cricket Hall of Fame in 2013 and was awarded the Order of Australia Medal OAM. Throughout his career, Mark Waugh was a key figure in the golden era of Australian cricket, and his contributions, both as a player and later as a commentator and selector, continue to be highly valued. His legacy remains as one of the most stylish and gifted players to have ever worn the Australian cricket cap. Mark Waugh's influence extended beyond his playing days, as he became a respected figure in the cricketing world due to his deep understanding of the game. While many Australian cricketers were known for their aggressive playing styles, Mark stood out for his composure and technical refinement. His ability to play under pressure and his cricketing intelligence made him a valuable asset to both his teams and the sport as a whole. In addition to his playing career, Mark's role as a selector for Cricket Australia allowed him to shape the future of Australian cricket. His vast experience and keen eye for talent helped him play a pivotal part in choosing players who would represent the national team. His input was crucial in nurturing the next generation of cricketers and ensuring that the Australian team continued to perform at the highest level. Mark's commitment to the game also extended to his role as a mentor and coach. He was actively involved in developing young talent and instilling in them the values of the game that he himself had adhered to throughout his career. His approach to coaching was centered on technical precision and mental toughness, areas in which he had excelled during his playing days. Though his time in the spotlight was primarily as a player, Mark's post-retirement involvement in cricket has ensured that his legacy endures. His transition into commentary allowed him to stay close to the game he loved, and his insights into matches and player performances were greatly appreciated by fans and fellow commentators alike. Today, Mark Waugh's name is synonymous with elegance and excellence in Australian cricket. His impact on the sport is still felt through the players he mentored and the knowledge he imparted as a selector and commentator. His remarkable career, both on and off the field, has cemented his place as one of Australian cricket's most respected figures, ensuring that his contribution to the game will be remembered for generations to come. Mark Waugh's legacy continues to influence the current generation of cricketers, not just in Australia but around the world. His approach to batting, particularly his ability to play with grace and finesse, has been an inspiration to many young players who admire his technical precision and natural flair. Waugh's ability to perform under pressure, especially in critical moments, remains a benchmark for modern cricketers striving for consistency and class. As a commentator, Mark has built a reputation for his calm, insightful, and analytical approach to the game. His deep understanding of cricket strategy, paired with his first-hand experience at the highest level, makes his commentary particularly engaging. He provides a level of analysis that goes beyond just the surface of the match, offering valuable insights into player techniques, team dynamics, and the mental aspect of the game. Fans and players alike respect his candid, no-nonsense commentary, which often highlights the intricacies of cricket that can easily be overlooked. Mark's post-retirement endeavors, including his contributions to cricket governance, have also been vital. His time as a selector helped Cricket Australia maintain a high standard of talent identification, ensuring that Australia remained competitive on the international stage. His decisions as a selector were informed by his deep cricketing acumen, and his recommendations often proved to be pivotal in shaping successful Australian teams. Additionally, Mark has become involved in charity work and youth cricket development programs, helping to grow the game at the grassroots level. He has worked with various organizations to promote cricket among young players, particularly in less traditional cricket-playing regions, ensuring the sport's growth and accessibility to future generations. Despite stepping away from the international spotlight, Mark Waugh's name continues to resonate in the cricketing community. His legacy as one of the game's finest batsmen and a key figure in Australian cricket's golden era is firmly entrenched in the sport's history. As a role model, a mentor, and a commentator, Mark has not only shaped Australian cricket's past, but is also helping to mold its future. The respect he commands from players, analysts, and fans alike speaks volumes about his enduring influence on the game he so profoundly impacted. Even years after his playing career ended, Mark Waugh's contributions to cricket remain significant. His legacy is not just limited to his on-field achievements, but extends to his role in mentoring and shaping the culture of Australian cricket. He is often seen as a model of what it means to be a professional both on and off the field. Known for his calm demeanor, Mark's approach to the game set him apart as a player who could handle pressure with remarkable poise, an attribute that continues to influence how modern cricketers approach high-stakes situations. Mark's relationship with his brother, Steve Waugh, also became a defining feature of Australian cricket. While both had contrasting personalities and playing styles, their partnership, especially in Test cricket, was one of the most memorable and successful in Australian history. Mark's technical brilliance complemented Steve's resilience, and together, they formed one of the most formidable batting duos in the history of the game. The Waugh brothers represented the best of Australian cricket, combining flair with determination, and their success together added to their shared legacy. Mark Waugh's influence goes beyond just those who played alongside him. Many of his contemporaries and future Australian cricketers have spoken about his impact on their careers. The respect he earned from his teammates and opponents alike is a testament to the impact he had on the Australian team's culture of success. His balance of elegance and hard work became an inspiration for countless cricketers who followed in his footsteps. In addition, his sharp cricketing mind and focus on the game's finer details led to a deeper appreciation of the tactical side of cricket. Whether discussing field placements, batting strategies, or player psychology, Mark Waugh has been influential in changing how people perceive the mental aspects of cricket. His influence as a cricket analyst helped usher in a new era where match analysis and strategy are more openly discussed, allowing fans and players alike to understand the complexities of the sport better. As a commentator, he has maintained a presence at major cricketing events such as the Ashes Series, World Cups, and domestic competitions, continuing to offer his insights into the game. His commentary provides a valuable perspective, as his understanding of the nuances of the sport comes from his years spent at the highest level of international cricket. Mark's contribution to the game, both as a player and as a voice in the media, ensures that his impact on the sport will be felt for years to come. Mark Waugh's story is one of grace, excellence, and longevity. His career not only helped define an era of Australian cricket, but also set a standard for future generations to aspire to. His technical skills with the bat, his cricketing intelligence, and his understated yet powerful leadership style have made him one of the most admired figures in the sport.